So this is what I wanted to show you. I just found this. I've used it a few times now, and I really, really wish I had it with my son. It's called the Ceres Chill. I imagine that is the goddess Ceres, the goddess of the harvest. And I'm just gonna show you kind of like a promo video about this. I don't work for them. I just think it's awesome and it makes my life easier. So I hope it's helpful for you. Maybe you can rig up a system similar to it, like with a water bottle in like a cooler situation. But this is like, I think, ingenious. Like, I just think these people are amazing. So this is what a whole setup would look like. I actually ordered two because you can use one as a cooling mechanism and one as a heating mechanism. So let me back up. What those do is they allow you to pump milk into one of these containers that holds like 12 ounces and keep it cold, I believe, for 20 hours. You can also pump into the entire bottle itself, like the big bottle, and then put ice water into this, which goes down the center, and then keep even more milk cold. So I think it's like 24 ounces or something crazy. So there's actually 3 different ways to use it. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to show you how this kind of basically works. So that's the chill portion, but you can also use this as a place to store warm water and then put in one of these flanges full of cold milk and then warm this up pretty quickly. I think it says you can warm like 6 or so of these bottles throughout the day, depending on obviously the temperatures of everything, but you can definitely at least get a couple of these warmed if you warm the milk. I don't always really warm it that much, but when it's like ice cold, I think it's sometimes a little hard for the baby, so I just get it not ice cold. Anyway, so chilling. So I'm going to show you the one that I have that's open right now. If I tip it over and show you the ice inside, we would have a problem with my computer. But basically I just took a handful of ice and then I didn't really read the instructions, so sorry if this is wrong from what the instructions say, but I just put some water in there and then you let it kind of get like ice water more so it'll move more easily. And then there's this whole cap system. Okay, so this is how it comes, and then I'll show you each part. So it just comes like this. You take this guy, presumably you've pumped into this metal bottle, and then you put it right in here, and the ice will move out of the way if you've got small enough pieces of ice, or you've let it sit in the water long enough. And then you gotta get the threads lined up. There we go. Okay. And so this is all you need. It's crazy. And I will actually leave this upstairs at night too. So that is not all it does. If that was all it did, I would be happy. The other thing it does, baby calls. I'll be back. This separate adapter section comes off. It's nice because this actually has like a, I don't know if it's an octagon, but like an octagonal shape. So it's got an edge so you can separate these things pretty easily. And then it's got this cap. And then this cap goes on here. This adapter and the cap allow you to pump directly into it and use it as a bottle. Oops. So in theory, you have everything you need right there. And then the adapter would allow you to also pump directly into here. Okay, I think I covered everything. If not, I'll make another video. Last thing, I didn't really highlight that you can pump right into this. You don't have to pump into the inner chamber. So you can put a Medela top on here, or the one I have, the Spectra with the adapter. You can pump right into there. You can't see how much is in there, but it'll hold like 4 ounces. if that's all you pump from one side in a session. And then you can also obviously make the bottle out of here. But I wanted to point out something. So if I put milk in here and then feed the baby, presumably, so it's tipped over and I fed the baby. In this case, I'm going to dump it out into the inner chamber. And then I take this off. There's still some in here. There's like a good ½ ounce. The reason being, when this is on here, there's like this lip in here that holds some of the milk. So if you're feeding the baby or you're pumping into here, you're not going to get it all out when you feed the baby. You're going to leave a ½ ounce in there, which you can just transfer to the inner chamber when you're done. And then if you're pouring this in here, you just have to take the adapter out. So that's my last piece.